My pop passed from suicide on the 3rd of November. And this was part of my speech at the end after I told stories. This is what I said, with the full intention that was gently set as a perspective to those that were watching, those that were there. My speech is on my phone, so I had to write this down because I'm using my phone. What I said was, one of the most important things that I've learned in life so far is that we experience this human experience individually. So when it comes to someone else's journey, I am not their time. I am not their journey. I am not their grief. I cannot tell them to let it go. Put a timeline on something that truly has no blueprint. We are not each other's grief. We weren't Pops. We weren't feeling his pain, but we can resonate, connect, and we can support. So if you don't understand, you don't have to. But as an outsider to someone else's pain, what you can do is just hold a space of support, a listener. He's a human that loved. And it's one of the greatest things that makes us human, but also one of the most painful. I said it as a perspective because of how suicidality and grief and human in general is seen. Because the responses that I've noticed in the last month, just in general, what I've seen is that a lot of the times, even with myself, we do respond to life through our own individual perspective of it, from our own learning of it, from our own experience of it. But the thing about expansion, which is what I've talked about on my page, is learning to also see beyond that, coming entirely from you and your perspective on life. But is it validating to the reality? Is it holding space for the reality?